Welcome back to Gateshead. Final preparations. Carl Lewis on the left, Linford Christie on the right. And not a vast amount of communication between them at the moment. Bit of a fashion show going on there before the action starts. Christie against Lewis, two of the fastest men on earth, really. Dash for the cash, sprint for the mint, or just simply run for the money. It's an event that really goes way beyond the often very enclosed world of athletics. Our own Linford Christie has been playing things distinctly low-key, but Carl Lewis arrived in typically flamboyant style.
When you live your life in the fast lane, Concord is the only way to cross the pond. And when his feet are back on the ground, Carl Lewis just loves being the centre of attention. His public relations are impeccable. It has to be a private plane north to Newcastle, where another fascinated reception committee waits at the airport. Lewis responds to the same questions with a smile before hopping into a roller to his luxury hotel.
Of course, the pre-meet hoopla is around the match race, and I think that's great. It's great for the sport. It's great for everything else, and it's great to get the attention. But when we get down in the blocks, the only thing I'm going to be focusing on is running in my lane all the way to the finish line.
Linford Christie, in contrast, has kept a very low profile. He gave his only pre-race interview to us on ITV.
Well, first of all, I mean, if you read all the newspapers, you'd believe that I was talking to him. I mean, everybody's been quoting me left, right and centre and, you know, saying things. I mean, I just decided I'm really fed up with all the squabbling. And all I want to do, I just want to run. It's just another race for me, and it's not, you know, it's built up like it's the beginning and the end of the world, you know, and there's more emphasis and importance placed on this race than they do about the World Championships.
Christie and Lewis have raced 13 times. It's 12-1 to Lewis. In the 87 World Championships, Christie was fourth, Lewis second, behind the disgraced Ben Johnson. In the 88 Olympics, Johnson was an illegal winner. Lewis awarded the gold. Linford Christie upgraded to silver. Their last meeting was in Tokyo nearly 2 years ago, the greatest 100 metres of all time. 6 men under 10 seconds. Lewis retained his world title, so 12-1 to King Carl.
People looking back at what I was, not what I am. I mean, if you look, there's loads of people in England and Britain who's beaten me over the years. I mean, I meet people on the street, guys, like, when you were at school, we used to beat you. It's not what I used to be, it's what I am now that makes the difference, you know. I'm Olympic champion. I'm an Olympic champion as Britain in 100 metres that Britain ever had, you know, and I'm the complete Olympic champion.
Since Tokyo, Christie's taken Lewis's Olympic title. Lewis accused him of ducking races, of being the artful dodger. You make up your minds. Who's been playing hard to get?
I've been willing to run against anybody my entire career. I generally set my schedule and stay in it. I've never pulled out of a race because someone else is running.
Since 1986, I've been in the world top 4, and I've raced everybody there is. You know, I don't dodge anybody. You know, this is, you know, Carl, I mean, from reading what people are saying, that he says, and what they say I say, you really wonder whether he said anything at all. But, you know, to clear the record, I have never dodged anybody. I've always raced the best, because I think in order to be the best, you have to race the best.
He has a tremendous amount of confidence right now. He has to have it because he's only lost a few races in a couple of years. He's the Olympic champion, and he takes that onto the track with him. At the same time, I'm the world record holder, and I realize that I can run with anybody, and I can beat anybody when I run my best.